Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. We're back for Luris. Sorry, we're back with Splinterfin. We're playing the Splinterfin deck. Don't have many Splinterfin cards here, but believe me, we're playing Splinterfin in Merfolk. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for that combo action. We're up against the Luris. We're up against another Luris deck, which means it's Death Shadow. I do not really like this hand. So what do? I'm gonna draw two cards. I'm gonna play Copter turn 2. I'm gonna play Silver Gilded Up. This hand's sort of crappy. Even against Thoughtseize, this hand is bad. I'm gonna mulligan it. This hand's worse. This is a bad matchup. I guess I'll keep this. Get rid of Paradise Mantle and force a negation and hope for the best. That being said, I do think this is a better hand than all the other hands that we had. Okay, hold on. Now it could still be green. Could still be green. So there's the Twitch chat is betting big on green. Is it Jund Death Shadow? It could be Rakdos, could be Jund. We do see a Verdant Catacombs here. We have to wait and see. It could be anything. There's still a chance. It might not be Jund. Who knows? Let's see. Let's wait for the green. There's big bets. Big bets are being made. You can bet your channel points on Twitch chat. Are they running Tomogriff? There's a Marsh Flats. Doesn't mean anything yet. Scourge? Is it Scourge time? Do we see that sweet... Oh, we don't see that forest yet. Scourge. Okay, we can deal with that, fortunately. This is like... I have like a microphone cord that's sort of in the way of me viewing life totals. Okay, that's better. Boop! We're gonna boop you! Boop! Boop, 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 boop. Goodbye, Scourge. We booped you. You got booped. So far, it still could be Jund. I've seen Swift Spear in the Jund version. Oh god, they're so hesitant. Ugh, I don't know if they're bluffing or not. I'm not gonna block this. Okay, they had it. Yeah, okay, you're one of those cheesy players. You wanna bullshit me? Okay, hold on. Do I attack for 2 and play Thassa's Oracle? That's actually sounds about right. We'll play Thassa's Oracle. Post combat. This will help set up some better draws. Actually, I don't even know what I want. I might want to land. Okay, so I'm not allowed to have a land even if I want to land. I'll get... Do I grab Pure Sight Marrow just on the off chance that we top deck the thing? Okay, I'll grab Pure Sight Marrow. Okay, I think it's Rakdos. I think if they wanted the forest, they had that option right then and there. Holy shit, they're just going to town with their life total. Okay. Interesting. They were pretty honest that time. So they don't bluff. That's what I just learned. They don't bluff. They could have attacked. Well, I guess it's not a big bluff. I could just block. Even if you shoot me, it's not a big deal. It's just a 2/3 creature. I can block that. Okay, so now what do I do? Alright, I'll play the Pure Sight Marrow. And hope that we top deck the kill condition. Otherwise, I mean, if I top deck a land, I can play 2 lords and maybe attack for the win. There's Scourge. But here's the thing, Torborg. Is Jund Death Shadow a thing in the meta? Yes, it is. So here's the thing. I think even like look here's the thing. Like look, it didn't even do anything. Look, it's back. It's back. It didn't even do anything. You know? You know what I mean? So like even when I have Thassa's Oracle in this matchup, it like sorry, even when I have Trickster in this matchup and I kill the Scourge, the game always goes long enough that they just play Lurrus and get it back anyway, which is really frustrating. Oops. Anyway, I can't do anything here. Just I'm not gonna pass the turn. So that's my dilemma with Trickster in the deck now. It's like, it's so good against Scourge, but actually I just lose the match anyway. So I'm not actually, it's not changing anything. Well, the answer to this deck is I think they need to ban Shadow. I might be the first person to say that. I think the answer to the Death Shadow deck is they now have too many Death Shadows. They should ban one. I think this deck was plenty strong enough with one Death Shadow, and getting a second one is just not, is too much. Okay, if they don't have Team or Battle Rage, maybe we can play for a while. Nope. I honestly don't think I can have a good game against Shadow unless I don't know. Maybe if I play a deck with a bunch of Harbingers in, Harbinger's a little bit good, but they're so mana efficient now. It's like mostly just 1-drops and 2-drops. It's not the days of Gurmag Angler and stuff like that, or Tassiger. Actually, did any version play Tasker? Maybe the really early versions, but like, you know, if you bounce a Gurmag Angler with Harbinger, it's a big deal. If you bounce like Scourge or Death Shadow, it's not that big of a deal. It's not as big of a deal. Okay, what do we do? Yeah, we gotta take the combo out. I'm gonna bring in the Dismembers. I also bring in Chalice. So, and I'll shave. Oh no, I can't shave mana. No, I can shave mana. I'll just shave one land. Ooh, I have to get rid of some force negations. Okay, that's fine. Now, we might have lost that one because I had to mulligan to 5. But this is a really tough matchup now. This is really, really tough. This hand's not even that good. Keep, I guess. Maybe having a lot of lands will help because eventually we can get Lurrus and then play it. Ban Mishra's Bauble. I don't know if that would change much in this particular deck. Are you going to play Historic today? Nope. Not a chance. There's no Historic open. Sorry about that. No, there's a lot of people who are in love with Historic. Well, our hand just turned pretty poor really quickly. Maybe you need to go the way of my Spell Shift deck did. Really become a aggro combo. No, but the thing is, my aggro is not a good aggro because my creatures are so small. What was really good about your aggro combo deck is that, like, your individual creatures were like 5/5s and stuff like that. Like, you have really big creatures in your deck. I do not. All right, that's the goal. Oracle, find us. Oh god, that's not good. Nope, I don't want any of that stuff. Get it out of here. Okay, we have nothing. We have nothing. We have to deal with the Death Shadow now. I guess put in our hand. I have nothing else to do. But I've played in this matchup enough that I now think it's just a fucking miserable matchup. It's so bad. They are so mana efficient and so powerful. They're okay. Now that being said, I have been thinking about potential cards that I can bring in to shore up this matchup. And believe it or not, I think one of them that might help. Ugh, drop my pen. One card that might help me a lot might be Engineered Explosives. Just a casual million damage. Look, they had 4 Thoughtseize. 4 Thoughtseize. Well, that's useless. Not that it mattered. They had like they had it on turn 1. Oh man, do I just concede? Do I just concede? And I have enough, like, random mana sources that... And I don't even have that many 1-drops in a lot of my Merfolk decks. Path to Exile might help this matchup a lot, though. I won't lie. Maybe Path to Exile can change this around by a lot. No, okay. I can just concede. Easy. Easy scoop. Easy scoop. Now, I want to say something about this right now. Every deck has bad matchups. And... for the longest time, I've tried to make sure that I didn't have that bad of a Death Shadow matchup, and I've always had, like, enough stuff, but I actually now have had so much trouble against Death Shadow that my approach, I think, right now in the metagame right now is just fuck this matchup. Just, this is going to be the bad matchup, and I don't even want to prepare for it all that much, which is why I don't even want to have Chalice in the main deck anymore, because I'm losing it anyway. Okay, I have Chalice in the main for this matchup, and I lose the matchups like constantly. Like, it doesn't even have an influence. It's like it doesn't even have an influence. Now, surely maybe like playing more, what's it called? Playing more Harbingers might pair up with Chalice better, but they still have like a lot of Kolaghan's commands, or they'll Thoughtseize it out of your hand, and they're so fast. It's so fast that I just cannot, like, this whole Swift Spear plan. It just, like, Death Shadow, when they were slow, when they were Grixis, that's no problem. They're dragging their ass. They have, like, the only times I lost against Grixis was when they had 2 Death Shadows. But now, they're, like, super aggro with Swift Spear. They've got Death Shadow and Scourge of the Skyclaves. I'm dumping this matchup. I'm going to focus on the other I'm dumping this matchup in Prowess. I do not care about these If I play against it, I'll lose. I'm just going to focus on beating the other ones, which I think I have a much better chance at beating. This now is just really difficult to beat unless I have, like, really good, harsh, like, a really heavy sideboard for. Maybe Kira can help. But it would just take a lot of cards in order to do it. So I'm like, screw this matchup. But anyway, that's my take on Shadow right now. And yeah, if I play against it, whatever, I'm going to lose. You don't always play against Shadow, though. Like, in the challenges, I'll play against it once. Unfortunately, I played against it twice in the league. It's too bad, but that's how the matchups run out. But anyway, that's going to be our game for today. So we're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, playing Splinterfin in Modern.